Over the past 8 weeks, we've seen Mama June lose over 200 pounds and go from not to hot, from a size 24 to a size 4. With the help of surgery,
Fire.
a healthy diet, and a new exercise regimen.
You're pushing, stop!
No, keep going. Come on, baby, you can do it. I got faith in you.
She battled her demons daily, especially after meeting Sugar Bear's new fiancée, Jennifer.
I was hoping like hell you weren't going to be here if I didn't have to look at you. You're not but trash.
Cheating and stress eating almost consumed her
I've been working out really hard.
Yeah, but you sabotaging it with this.
as Honey Boo Boo's soon-to-be stepmother became a force to be reckoned with.
You've always been a bitch. You think you could just roll in and do what the hell you want to do? Not in this house.
There is certainly no love lost between them.
You're not the mother, and you're never gonna be anything to Alana.
No, I'll just be the mother that you can't be.
And they haven't been in the same room since Jennifer and Sugar Bear's wedding. Until now.
You ready to get a lot off your chest?
Oh my God. We all know that this is all volatile. We're all gonna be around.
Yeah.
I'm Judge Lynn Toler of Divorce Court and tonight's referee for the Confrontation.
June is this bitch that I cannot stand.
Jennifer's gonna be blindsided today. She ain't gonna know what the goddamn hit her.
When we drop that bomb on her today, I think it's gonna be good.
So her world is really gonna be shaken.
I'll be asking tough questions to get the answers that you've been waiting for. Why do you think June dislikes you so?
Because I took the man she wanted back.
I've never hated anybody as much as I hate him.
What's the one thing you would like him to start doing?
I want him to stop being so angry all the time. He has to change his ways.
Is there times where you lose your temper to the point it might frighten somebody who's young? Prepare yourself, because it's going to be explosive.
Sugar Bear, please, for once, be honest.
Don't let her get to you.
I'm done. You stupid. What are you? Hey, come on over here, you little.
I'm about to sit down with Mama June, Sugar Bear, and his new bride, Jennifer, to see if we could come to some kind of meeting of the minds and end this family conflict. But first, I think it's only appropriate to start with the young lady that started the whole thing. She was Honey Boo Boo, and she's Mama June's daughter and her other daughter, Pumpkin. Ladies, how are you?
We're good.
Yeah? Mom went on quite the journey, did she not?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did. Most definitely.
Ladies, I gotta ask you a question. When people go through major weight loss, they change, not only on the outside, but the inside. What changes have you seen about your mom?
I've seen a lot of changes in her. She like walks around the house naked and stuff. And she's just like,
Have you guys gotten into it about food?
I think there was a couple times she's like, I'm worried about y'all. She was like, I don't want y'all being my age.
Right.
And having to go through the same situation. She's like, you're young, you can change it now. Y'all seen me struggle all my life, saying, oh my God, I wish that like my bat wings would go away. Like I still look at this and it's like, ugh. Y'all wanna be sitting here like 30 going through all this?
You've seen your mom change. Would you like to go in that direction as well?
I want to try and lose over 50 pounds before, like,
Oh, she about to
we
start
go
going
to
to
the
the
beach.
gym.
Yeah,
She
I'm
about to
about
go
to start
start
going to the gym, and like I have someone helping me out with like meal plans and things like that.
Are you up for the gym?
I actually enjoy going to the gym.
All right.
It's actually like a little playground for
A
me.
little playground for you? And I want to let you know, I met your mom and Sugar Bear when they were on marriage boot camp.
Yeah.
Saying I have cheated. I have.
You're gonna lose the best thing you ever had. What happened when they got home?
Things didn't change at all.
What does he need to change?
He needs to go to argue management.
Anger management.
Argue management, anger management.
Yeah, there you go. No, I got you. And that's so odd because when you
And
see
that's what
him,
everyone
he's
says.
so calm and he's so like, he never talks, he never
Everyone
speaks
says
out.
He puts on that face for TV to make him seem like he's the perfect guy, but like when he's off like camera and stuff, he's really not.
When the cameras go off,
Yeah.
he can go off too.
Yeah, and Mama just got tired of it, so Mama told him, you're gonna have to start staying at hotels, you're not staying at our
Can't
house
stay
no
here.
more. Yeah. And then he found Jennifer, and he didn't come and see me anymore.
Did he just ghost? I mean, was he just gone?
Yeah, he was just gone.
He would text like maybe.
He would text like maybe like once every 3 weeks, maybe.
How long after they got back from marriage boot camp do you think he met Jennifer?
I think he was still talking to Jennifer when
they were together.
Yeah.
But this is what I don't understand. If he was talking to Jennifer while Mama and him were together, what makes her think he ain't gonna cheat on her?
Exact.
Okay, girl.
Let me ask you this. Jennifer, she's your stepmom now. What do you think of her? What did you think of her when you first met her?
I actually didn't know what to think because she walked in and she was like, hey, I'm gonna be your stepmom. Like, that's not a good way to approach someone.
Is that the first thing she said to you?
Yes, and I was just like, you should have said, hey, this is Jennifer.
I'm Sugar Bear's fiance.
No.
I'm Jennifer. I'm gonna be your new stepmom. No, ma'am. Sit your behind down somewhere.
What happened the first time you met her?
The first time I met her was at the dress shop. And I got like, my first reaction to her is like, excuse me? Because she comes off as a person that is very out there kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
I needed to go home and put you in my burning barrel and light the damn light.
Do you think she makes him happy? Do you ever see them together and think, wow, they're really happy together? Does she make him smile?
Sugar Bear is not the person that just gets out and smiles because Sugar Bear is more like the person that just sits back like this with a dip in his mouth.
Let me ask you, Alana, do you want to get a closer relationship with your dad? I mean, because he is your dad at the end of the day.
It would have been good to have a good relationship from the beginning.
If he changed a little bit and was a little bit nicer, would you want him to be a more involved dad?
I do want him to be a more involved dad, but I feel like if he changes just a little, I still want...
That's not enough.
It's not enough.
What's the one thing you would like him to stop doing altogether?
I would want him to stop being so angry all the time.
And what's the one thing you would like him to start doing that he's not doing now?
I would like him to start being my father, actually.
Coming from someone who doesn't associate with their father, what I want for Alana is for Sugar Bear to man up and show her what a dad is.
Right.
He doesn't call, he doesn't text, he doesn't come and see her. And I think a lot of that has to do with Jennifer.
You do really get along, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes.
No?
We sometimes fuss.
And then sometimes we get along.
But you're always looking out for one another, I
Yeah.
can tell. You really, really do. It was fun talking to you. I really enjoyed it. A little later on, I'm going to be talking to Jennifer and your mom. And how do you think that's going to go?
It's gonna go horrible. I already know it.
Yeah,
You know?
I think you're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to
I'm
get
going to have
one
my
of those
job.
little-
I got to get a gavel. I'm going to have to work on it.
Yeah, you're really gonna have to do your job.
Well, let's see what we do.
We're ready for you. Follow me.
Oh boy, here we go.
I mean, I hope the outcome today that is, you know, when we all sit down and have our conference, and you know, I hope that, you know, when I leave here, that maybe I can start working on mine and Alana's relationship again and be able to carry her home and we can ride the four-wheeler and just kind of have fun together.
Now we get to talk to our newlyweds, Jennifer and Sugar Bear. First of all, congratulations to both of you. How long has it been now?
We're 2 months, the 21st.
2 months, newly married. I remember that. I'm going to start with you, Jennifer, because I got to say, you walked into an awful lot. No, seriously. You've got a guy who has several exes. He's stepchild and cameras and television.
Well, see, I didn't know. I knew Mike as Mike Thompson. I knew nothing about a Sugar Bear.
So you didn't know he was attached to Mama June, Honey Boo Boo? You didn't know any of that?
No. I was showing my daughter a picture of Mike, and she says, Mama, I know him. I was like, Ivy, we ain't never been to where he lives. You don't know this person. My daughter got on Facebook. She typed in Honey Boo Boo's dad.
And there he was. Well, how did you meet first?
It started out as like a Walmart, hey, how are you in line. It went from there to exchanging numbers and talking.
Let me clear something up before you go on.
Okay.
You two were talking to one another even while you and Mama June were together. I mean, as friends, as I
friends,
understand
towards
it.
the end, it was nothing more than, hey, how are you?
Right.
Actually, it was even, how are you and June doing?
Gotcha.
It was nothing that was, hey, come spend the night at my house. So there was no cheating,
Did it concern you at all that there were issues with respect to his being unfaithful to her?
No, because I snoop. I will go to AT&T today and pull the messages off your phone and look at them. If you're cheating on me, I will know before you get home.
So what you're telling me is you got him on such a short leash, he can't cheat on you? Not that you trust him, but that he just can't get away with it?
Right.
People like this got the wrong impression on me because, you know, yes, I'll admit I did cheat on June, but, you know...
A lot.
You know, I normally don't cheat, but, you know, when you got a phone in your hand and you're talking to this woman here and that woman there, it'll do it. But I've changed from that, and, you know, I love her, she loves me, and hopefully one day we include Lana into it.
I want to know what you think your relationship is right now with Alana.
Me and her probably have got, you know, we're not that tight like we need to be because, you know, I used to fuss and, you know, I mean, I keep hearing about it, everybody saying I got an anger issue. I haven't seen her anger issue.
Alana sees an anger issue. Is there times where you lose your temper to the point it might frighten somebody who's young?
You can ask Jennifer and anybody that's around, they don't see it. I don't get angry.
Alana thinks that the reason why you don't see her anymore is because you don't want to see her, because Jennifer doesn't encourage that. Is she wrong in that?
She is wrong, because Jennifer has never told me that I could not see her and go see Alana. When I try to call June and say, hey, can I come see Alana this weekend? No, we're busy. We're out of town. We're going to lunch. We're going out.
I think the reason Mike don't see Alana is because me and June cannot get along. I was hoping like hell you weren't going to be here, for I didn't have to look at you.
Well,
I was
sorry.
just hoping maybe maybe somebody brought her here.
No, ma'am. That is
never.
Sugar Bear knows that.
Hush.
Now, why do you think June dislikes you so?
Because I took the man she wanted back.
Is that what you think, Sugar, that Mama June does not like Jennifer because she does want you back?
I think that's the real reason, and she just didn't want to admit it and say it.
I can't believe how well it went, even though there were bumps, when she came to your wedding. How did you feel about that, and what do you wish would have happened instead?
Okay, when I shut the door, I wish I would have caught her dress, for she would have fell down the steps. She's got the small body, big head. Can I thump it? Do I see it fling like a bobblehead? That's what I need to do, is thump it, because it's going to...
Jennifer and Sugar Bear, it was a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to talk to Mama June for a while because I need to hear both sides of the story, but we are then going to come together and all have a conversation and see if we can't get to the bottom of all the family conflict. So we'll be right back and talk to Mama June. Coming up, let's settle this once and for all. Is there any romantic feeling left for Sugar Bear?
June, we're finna drop a bomb on you today.
For once, be honest.
I'm done.
See, this is what happens.
Come over here, you look. What are you? I got you too. I got you too.
You ready for this, Jen?
Hold on a minute. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
And this is your moment to say your piece.
That woman's in for hell today.
When we drop that bomb on her today, I think it's gonna be good.
So her world is really going to be shaken.
Okay.
We've talked to one side, and we are trying to get to the bottom of all the family conflict. Now we have to talk to the other. Mama June, it is good to see you. It's one thing seeing you on TV. Unbelievable in person. You look spectacular.
Thank you so much.
Tell me a little bit about this dramatic journey you've been on.
God, it's been crazy since marriage boot camp. Kicked Sugar's ass to the curb.
Because this way is your loss, somebody else's game. That's the way I feel.
Let's settle this once and for all. Is there any romantic feeling left for Sugar Bear? Are you upset that he moved on so quickly? That's a lot to swallow.
No, I've never hated anybody as much as I hate him. Like, I would love to call him out on his bull. Kind of like reality hit. Like I knew what I needed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I needed to move on, not just for myself, but for the kids. I mean, because constantly he's not gonna change.
Your daughters talked about a violent temper that I've never seen. I watched him on Marriage Boot Camp.
Yeah, a little bit on Marriage Boot Camp that y'all got to see. A little bit of that.
And another thing is you always bitching now. Man, tone your get off.
You kicked him to the curb, and he found someone new and married her. Were you shocked?
I was a little shocked because it was so quick, and I know Sugar Bear just can't be alone. And I worried more for her than him.
Right, right. Now, my understanding is that they were having conversations even while the two of you were together. And they say that they were not romantic until you kicked him to the curb. Do you believe that? And if not, why not?
Hell no. He can't keep that thing in his pants for 2 seconds. I mean, the only reason that he's been faithful to her this long is because he's not allowed to do anything without her up his ass. The moment that she gives him a minute to breathe, he's gonna do it again.
Your relationship with Jennifer is not good.
It's my day, you shouldn't be here.
I really don't.
I guess that's why they call it a tornado June, because you think you could just whirl in and do what the hell you want to do. That's the reason I didn't want you to come, because we've never been on the civil term of talking. You've always been a bitch.
Tell me why you think the relationship between you and Jennifer is so rocky.
I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, honestly, I don't really want to talk to her. They like to play mind games, you know what I mean? Trying to sabotage my diet, or like trying to bring in food that, you know, we don't eat.
This is how I feel about Jennifer and her pie.
What?
I'm the mom in this house.
Inviting my mom to their wedding, I mean, the less I got to deal with that situation.
Okay. Well, I saw Jennifer tell you that I'm going to be the mother that you couldn't be on your front lawn.
You're not the mother, and you're never gonna be anything to Alana.
I'd just be the mother that you can't be.
Tell me what you think about what she's trying to do with respect to Alana.
I think that don't try to be like stepmom of the year when your ass ain't even been there the whole time. The mother is and foremost in the relationship, and you are just a side piece.
Here's the complicated thing. You have a daughter with this man who is now married to another woman. What do you think you could do to make this relationship better?
I could give a less.
Wow.
I'm here for Alana and my kids, period. I mean, that may sound bad on my part, but I guess it makes things better when...
How does that make things better?
For me, it makes things better because it's less drama. I don't have to worry about, like, sharing, or I don't have to worry about the drama. I think that at the end of the day, Jennifer she don't have any idea who the hell Lonnie is. She's never been around her, never. But like maybe a couple times.
Take a step back here. Have you made it easy for them to get to know one another?
They have to make that advance, and Sugar doesn't even call or even text. So
he doesn't call, he doesn't text.
I didn't even see her.
Do you think Jennifer is actually keeping Alana from him?
She believes that he shouldn't have anything to do with Alana, as far as like child support or, you know, coming to like see her. But Sugar Bear hasn't been a great father for 11 years anyway, so I don't think it's just her. No, I think it's just him choosing his own way, his own actions, and she kind of doesn't encourage.
Would you ever open yourself up to the possibility of putting a period on the past and saying, let me accommodate whatever new and better relationship he wants to have with Alana? Do you think that's possible?
I have tried to do that since I moved away, but it's like he doesn't even care. He has barely anything to do with Alana.
He says that he calls, but he gets no response from you.
It's so crazy because since the wedding to now, he's called one time and he talked to her and didn't even know what to really even say to her.
Do you want Alana to have a relationship with her father?
If she chooses to.
I do have to say this. I thought Alana knew an awful lot of adult business that she had no business knowing. Do you try to shield her from that mess, or do you believe that, given the fact that you're on television, there's no way to shield her?
My kids and I have a very open relationship, and living in a house, you can't honestly just go in the bedroom and shut the door and fuss and your kids not see anything. That's crap. Your kids have to be living in the real world, not living behind closed doors. You know, yeah, she does know a lot, but it's just because, like, she's seen it firsthand. I mean, there's no way, I mean, his...
But you don't talk to her about it.
We do talk about it, you know, together, but I mean, as far as like me bringing the subject up, no, I let everybody know, you know, even in productions, that, hey, look, if he's gonna be involved, we need a couple of days to mentally prepare ourselves, emotionally, to deal with the situation.
And that's traumatic.
Yes, it's very, I mean, I'm sure the girls, if you talk to the girls, they're very open about the situation. I mean, like right now, me sitting here, I know that I'm gonna have to sit here with him today, and it's just like my chest is like tight.
What I'm going to try to do is at least make sure we know what the truth is before we leave here today and get you started somewhere along the track to reasonable. You willing to try?
Yeah, I mean, I am. I mean, like I said, I mean, I've always been willing to try.
I know it's difficult, but we have to get all three adults to sit down and hammer something out, and that's what we're gonna try to do next. Coming up.
He doesn't even know his own child.
I'm done.
Get Alana out of the building now.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
No. You touch her, I swear to God, I will kill you.
Everybody good in here? Yeah? You ready?
I ain't gonna lie to you, my chest is tight.
It's your opportunity to say what's on your mind. This is a controlled setting, and, you know, just feel free to speak your mind.
This is fixing to be crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll be okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready to just get it off my chest. After this, it'll be all worth it because then it's like a clear start, everything out there in the open, and we don't have nothing to worry about.
I can see right now, I can see it in your eyes. You're stressed.
Very. My chest's very heavy.
I don't want you to keep nothing in. I want you to say it all today. If you don't, I am.
All right, guys, we're ready for you. Here we go.
It's showtime. June, I just want to let you know that we're finna drop a bomb on you today, and after you hear what I got to say, I hope things are better, and I hope you can agree to it.
We ready for this?
Yes. Are you ready for this?
Hell yeah.
What we want is some kind of resolution to this thing and to have a conversation in a controlled environment. So.
Can I take a seat on the couch?
Jennifer.
Hey.
Sugar Bear, good to see you again.
You
see.
too.
Have a seat.
Gonna get your back pillow?
Yup.
Mama is seeing Jennifer for the first time since their wedding, and oh my God, is it about to go down.
So this is the first time all three of you have been together in the same room since the wedding, correct?
Yes.
The three of you are tied together throughout life because of Alana. Alana is more important than all three of y'all put together. We do, however, have to discuss the issues that you're going to continue to run into as you guys all try to raise that sweet little girl. And sometimes it's hard to think of her as a little girl because she's so grown and so professional, but she is 11, and we gotta act like we're grown so she can go ahead and be 11. I'm gonna start out with you, Sugar Bear, because you're the linchpin. I want you to tell me what it is you want from June that you think is necessary to make this relationship work.
I think we all just need to sit down, be friends, and be able to see Alana more than I do. And
you say that she doesn't allow you to see Alana as often as you'd like. Is that accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is your response to that allegation? When he calls and asks to see her, do you allow it?
He's talked to Alana one time since the wedding.
Is that true?
Ain't true.
He knows it's not like that. I mean, honestly.
I just have okay, before I come into Mike's life, you was letting him see her every weekend. And I understand.
He wouldn't know. He wasn't.
Hang on, let her finish and then you go ahead.
Every weekend.
It wasn't every weekend. It was like close to maybe every other weekend, or something would come up and he couldn't make it.
Would you try to accommodate him though?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, but he knows, even at the wedding, I allowed Alana to go into his home without myself and them to spend time together.
Can I say, did you talk to her today?
I haven't even seen her today.
Now, hang on.
She's walked past where we've been at.
Hang on. We've been here for hours. Did you try?
I've been stuck up in that room.
Did you ask one of the producers, hey, talk to Mama June, see if I can see my daughter? Did you guys?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't even know his own child.
Does it bother you that you've been in here with your daughter all day long and neither side has made an attempt to contact one another?
No, it hurts. It's bothering me.
But I'm asking you, why didn't you try?
Well, I didn't have no way to get to nobody. I was stuck in a room.
There's 30 people here today. There's no excuse.
Now, Jennifer, you and I both know he had an opportunity to have someone go and get her. Why do you think he didn't make an attempt today to talk to his own daughter?
It was probably because June would have said no. I'm just saying.
At the wedding, when we had a break, I stayed outside in the yard. I told Lana, do you want to go in there? Well, she knew that they had Christmas presents for him because he didn't see her for Christmas.
That's because you wouldn't let me.
Jennifer, you're upset. Tell me what
I
you're
am upset because every Friday he would go up, rent a motel room to come see Alana. June is sitting here saying that I wasn't there. He would call Saturday morning, no answer. It would be like 5 o'clock in the afternoon that they answer. And then he goes over, and then at 6 or 6:30, oh, we're going to dinner. You got to leave.
He would come over and he'd sit in a room and you don't say anything to her. What do you expect? Honestly, what do you expect when you're on the phone and she sets the phone down and y'all aren't talking about anything for 5 or 10 minutes? Do I want to put my child and keep my child in that environment for 6, 7, 8 hours to have her feel uncomfortable?
Are you comfortable with your daughter when you're alone with her? Do you guys have conversations? Do you talk?
Oh, we talk and play. I mean, I ain't never tell her how many times I sit down in the floor and play with little bitty dolls. We play games. She had a big ball, we'd play with it.
Now, Sugar Bear, she's admitted that at the wedding, Alana was allowed to stay in there. You come here today and you don't even ask about her. That bad's on you, wouldn't you say?
I reckon.
And there's several people here that's been in our life. Our bodyguards, 2 bodyguards, have been in our life that he could go to and say, hey, can you come bring Alana to me? And he knows within himself that I would not say no. He knows that. He knows that.
Well, I don't believe that.
Sugar
And if
Bear,
not,
please,
why not?
Sugar Bear, please, for once, be honest
All
with
right.
you.
I'm finna get on you right now. When we split up, it was every weekend. Every weekend I was up to see Alana. Then it was going good. And then you're talking about, well, we're gonna be busy this weekend, we're gonna be out of town.
No.
But I can tell you what, I got a lawyer on the case. You're gonna get the paperwork.
Paperwork for what?
That's all I got to say. I'm done. Y'all can have
See,
it.
this is what happens. This is what happens.
Your mouth, you Shannon, what happened, you stupid?
Okay, I swear to God.
Come on over here, you little.
Okay, no, you stupid piece of.
Got you too. I got you too.
You touch her, I swear to God, I will kill you.
I got a lawyer on the case. You're gonna get the paperwork. That's all I got to say. I'm done.
Sugar done went nutso again.
Your mouth, you Shannon, what happened, you stupid?
Okay, I swear to God.
Come on over here, you little.
Okay,
you.
I'll beat your ass, you stupid piece of.
I got you too. I got you too.
He can snap just like that. That's been him for 11 years. The world is seeing what Sugar really is like.
You say that she doesn't allow you to see Alana as often as you'd like.
Sugar Bear, please, for once, be honest
All
with
right.
you.
I'm finna get on you right now. When we split up, it was every weekend. Every weekend I was up to see Alana. Then it was going good. And then you're talking about, well, we're gonna be busy this weekend, we're gonna be out of town. But I can tell you what, I got a lawyer on the case, you're gonna get the paperwork. And that's all I got to say. I'm done. Y'all had it.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
Is your mouth Jew, Shannon? What happened, you stupid bitch?
Okay, I swear to God.
Come on over here, you little.
Okay, mother.
No.
Yes, you stupid piece of.
I got you too. I got you too.
You dumb piece of. That's why you're a piece of father.
Come on.
Come on, bitch.
Stop it. I got you.
I swear to God, I will beat your ass right now.
Go in the room, take a break.
Where in the law?
She's not even near here, okay? I got you. She's away. She's safe. She's fine. She's safe.
It's okay. Just wait.
Mike. This he's gonna get rough. He's gonna get violent.
Let that bitch Shannon me like that.
Mike, come here. You know the truth, Mike. You have the text, you have the messages, you know what happened. She knows what happened. She knows you were there every weekend in that child's life.
Get Alana out of the building now.
We have to get Alana out of here because he's gonna come back out here and go for
I
her.
went and checked. She's not here. She's okay.
And he's in that room, and he's not gonna get past that door without us having somebody on him.
Calm down. She's not worth it. Remember what I told you. She's not worth it, Mike.
And look how calm I was being.
Right. Yes, you are.
Because now he's getting back against the wall and the truth's coming out.
And when you throw down and pitch a fit like this, it looks all good on her. You can't let her get to you. That's what I was telling you. Don't let her get to you. It just showed that she was right, that you got this anger issue and you can't control it.
Luke is with Pumpkin. He's keeping her safe. If you want, I can send Alana with one of the PAs and we can send her home right now.
That's what I'm saying. I want to make sure.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
I'll make that happen. Mayan, for Josh, we need a PA to drive Alana home right now.
I'm not trying to be a bitch, but when it comes to the kids, you understand what I mean?
I understand that 100%. We will get Alana out of here.
You're starting with Pumpkin. You can't do that, baby. That is a child. A child is going to run their mouth. You know that. You lived in it 11 years. You know that child is going to run her mouth.
Sugar Bear pissed me the off. Like, he is not gonna talk to my mama like that.
Is your mouth Jew, Shannon? What happened, you stupid bitch?
I don't know what the his problem is with ripping his freaking shirt open.
Come on.
But who is he, the Hulk? I'm glad that Sugar Bear blew up because everybody needed to see that side of him because nobody believed us.
Alana, so Shelby's coming out right now. We're gonna walk with you together.
All right, we'll be home.
You're staying?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't going nowhere.
Look at me. Stop it, okay? Mike. Calm down. I told you, dynamite comes in small packages. Why are you crying? Talk to me. Why are you crying?
Everybody makes him look bad.
I think what set him off is one, Judge Toler was trying to tell him you hadn't even talked to your child the whole time you've been here. Y'all been walked by each other and didn't even try. I want him to be honest about what the situation is between me and him when it comes to Alana. And he's never going to because he can't face the fact that he's a piece of dad.
Jennifer, I want to give me an opportunity to speak to you.
It's going to take two people, Mike and June, to get along before I can even fit in the picture.
You've done your level best to be level-headed, and I appreciate that.
It's not.
Give me a moment to speak on his behalf and for us to come to some kind of resolution between us women.
Okay.
I want to thank you. Everybody got excited with you. When you have a chaotic situation like that, you have to have one stable peg. And it appears at this juncture it's gonna be you.
Yep.
And I'm glad that you took on that role, and I appreciate you taking on that role.
Thank you.
And please, have a seat
Okay.
and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, my.
I understand it's really heavy stuff and it's emotional and I get it, it's intense. You love your kid, I know. I totally get it. But you have to not get violent like that,
Just let me calm down and cool down.
okay? Because there's no more of that, okay?
Have you seen him get this angry before?
I've never seen Mike like this.
Never.
Never.
Not a hint of it.
Not a hint of it.
To me, it gives me pause because I spent a lot of time in courtrooms. I can kind of see a person tick up. I didn't see him tick up at all.
No. He always sits there and takes it.
Doesn't that scare you that he went boom without ticket first?
Does it scare me?
Yeah. Do you now at least believe that no matter who's at fault, that at least some of the stories about the anger are truer than you might otherwise have believed?
I do, and like I told Mike, blowing up like that was uncalled for. He didn't have no business blowing up like that.
Are you gonna change anything you do because of what happened today? Anything at all? I mean, I don't even know what direction to send you, but my concern as a mother would be, I didn't see the way he could explode like that, and my kids are at home with him.
I'm not gonna worry about that because I'm gonna be honest, my child will break him in two. Being honest.
So just a big boy can handle himself.
He's 6'2", 300 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, Joseph's a big boy. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Joseph won't take no like that.
There was no tick up before the boom. That's the part. I mean, this is such a window into whatever kind of psyche situation he's got going on. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be
on the lookout.
On the lookout and aware.
I'll be okay.
Radar up.
Oh yeah, always.
Okay. I don't have to worry about you.
No, you don't have to worry about me.
Well, you talking to a woman who always cleans up the mess after it happens. I'm a judge, so I worry. No worry?
Don't worry.
Coming up.
Judge Toler's wondering if you want to sit down with Jennifer and try to work this out woman to woman.
You've said all along he has anger issues, and she said no, he doesn't.
He lost it.
Okay.
And for him to go after a child, you know, he was talking about the paperwork. So what kind of paperwork does he got?
She's nervous.
She's scared.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it was coming, Luke.
Tommy?
I love it, Luke. My anxiety's up.
Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you go?
Judge Toler's wondering if you want to sit down with Jennifer and try to work this out woman to woman.
I mean, right now, I don't even feel comfortable going back out there.
Here's what I'm gonna say. All the stuff that just happened is the stuff that you've said all along. He has anger issues, and she said no, he doesn't. Judge Toler's gonna be there. We all know that this is all volatile. We're all gonna be around.
Yeah.
Nothing is gonna happen.
Okay? We have the kids to safety, and Alana is on her way home.
Wonderful. And I'm not gonna bring Sugar Bear out here because it's too explosive, it's too ridiculous. Here's what I want to say. First of all, are you all right?
I mean, I'm shaking a little bit. I mean, but Alana is gone to safety.
Gone to safety.
Yeah, there is another bodyguard headed to a safe location that she's going to.
I'm gonna tell you what I told Jennifer, to keep her radar up. Because now, she's never seen this before.
He was not like that. I'm telling you, Jennifer, he was not like that when I first met him. He did not start being like that till about 1.5 years after I met him, 2 years. And then he just turned. I mean, he flipped the script, like real quick. But that right there, for him to go after a child, I don't give a if he's 17 or not. If he would have put her hand on him, you would have been getting him out of Atlanta PD right now, because I'm telling you, I would have pressed charges.
He hasn't done anything like that. This is the first time I've ever seen him act that way.
And I hope that you never see that again. I hope that he's never like that with you.
I wanted you to have an opportunity to speak on all that pain because I think there are a lot of women out there that are in, and men too, but in a home that people only see the little peaks and the little top of the mountains of, and they never feel validated because they don't feel they have the right to tell. What they do tell, they're not believed and they are not acknowledged.
What's that?
She's nervous.
She's scared.
Yeah. I think the first thing the two of you do as women is you say, I see your pain.
And I do. I mean, after seeing the
And
blow
ask
up,
for nothing else. Radar up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, radar up. We don't know how he got there, but he got there quickly.
And it didn't turn that way until I said, Sugar, please be honest in your heart of hearts.
Jennifer, do you have anything you'd like to say to June?
What can I do to help get visitation back?
That's what I'm saying. He won't tell you the reason why he's not coming up there no more. The reason why is because Alana told him, crying, I don't want you around because you're not paying attention to me. I want you to try to be a father. He, I'm telling you, has not texted but twice. I even texted him the other day and gave him my new number.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I still want him to have communication with Alana. If I was being a bitch in this situation, I wouldn't even give him my new number. Consistency with Alana is the #1 key. When he tells Alana, I'm gonna call you tomorrow when I get off of work, do it.
I would like to be able to sit down and have the conversation to see what we need to do for there can be time for Mike to go and spend with Alana.
June, is there anything you wanted to say to either to Jennifer or in general?
You know, he was talking about, you know, the paperwork.
I got a lawyer on the case. You're gonna get the paperwork. That's all I got. That's all I got to say.
So what kind of little paperwork does he got?
He is doing the legitimation for Alana to go to court to get visitation.
I can guarantee you that he will never get custody or regular visitation of Alana as long as I'm alive.
But first of all, so people understand, and I'm going to explain legitimation. Here in Georgia, being on the birth certificate is not enough for a father to go to court for the court-ordered visitation. And so apparently, I guess what Sugar Bear is doing the paperwork to be legitimized to get visitation.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Y'all are in for a treat, because that baby daddy drama is for real.
I'm sorry. I would never be afraid of you.
Game's on, gloves off. You want to play? Let's play this.
But you got to understand, I will not be pushed over. There will always have to be consequences for what you do.
Obviously, we have more issues to deal with. There is a definite he said, she said dynamic going on here. The drama is not over. Unfortunately, we're out of time. This is not how it was supposed to turn out, but that is how it turned out. Ladies, it was difficult, but I thank you both.